Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's girls lacrosse game between the visiting Averill Park Lady Warriors and your Gillen Lady Dutch, your Gillen High School. Today is April 30th, 2022. I'm Sean Kynham, and we are underway after the draw was won by Elizabeth Schaefer. She now takes the pass from Paige Miller, and now we are officially up to game speed here. Whistle quickly blows. And Collins picked it up for the Lady Dutch. So, bit of a preview coming into today. The Lady Dutch have a record of 2-5 on the season. Averill Park comes into today with a record of 4-5 on the year. Starting goalkeepers for both teams today. And a quick shot and a goal already for the Lady Dutch. It was Maddie Petty got the quick shot on net and beats Eleanor Garrison just 40 seconds into the game. So a very quick goal for the Lady Dutch. To open things up, Petty gets it, and it's 1-0 Götaland. I was just about to mention the starting goalkeepers for today. So it's going to be Madison Hamilton in net for the Lady Dutch, Eleanor Garrison in net for Averill Park. And once again, we will take another draw. And it's won once again by Schaefer going against Gianna Garrissy. And the Lady Dutch continue to advance again. Schaefer takes the pass, loses the ball, quickly scoops it right back up. Schaefer near the side. Now gets it alone for Collins. Collins for Petty. Back now to Schaefer. Collins takes the pass back, now goes down low where Neiman was there. And the passing continues here. Miller. Cross now Schaefer. Schaefer looking toward the net, lost the ball again. Stick checked though. So Schaefer going to receive a shot here. And it's one-on-one her against Garrison as both teams line up. Schaefer toward the net, shot, and it was blocked aside and rolled away from the net. It was picked up behind the net by Sophia German. And now Paige Miller takes it again. Long pass across, that's for Collins. And Collins will toss it along for Miller again. Miller for Petty. Back to Miller. Miller now finds Schaefer on the pass. Lady Dutch continue to move it along. Shot on goal, and they score! It's Olivia Neiman. Got the low shot on goal, and it beats Garrison, and 2 quick goals for the Lady Dutch. They now lead 2-0. So it was Petty and then Neiman with the goals to start the game for the Lady Dutch. So 2:33 into the game. Already have a 2-goal advantage on the board. So Schaefer and Garrissy once again on the draw. And the whistle blows just as Miller was about to retrieve it. And Averill Park will now take possession for the first time today. So Vanderkar with it here for the Warriors, going behind the net with it. And now makes the pass along for Garrissy again. And Garrissy will now flip it along to Libby Bomer. Now back to Garrissy. Now Garrissy trying to, pardon, that's actually not Garrissy, that's Jamison behind the net, number 19. And now with it once again is Bomer, and she'll make the pass along for Elizabeth Hansen. being backed up now by Miller. And now Hansen makes the pass across to Bulmer. Back now to Hansen. Continuing to back up, now makes the pass across for Garrissey this time. And now Garrissey along for Hauser. Hauser, long pass up in the air. It goes over the head of Hansen. Schaefer chasing after it as well, and this time it'll be picked up by Schaefer. And she makes a long pass. Miller unable to find it. And scooping it up nearly was leaving Nicole Wynn at the center circle, but now the Warriors come back the other way again. That was knocked out of the stick of Heslin. And whistle blows. Averill Park remains in possession here. Heslin looking along, now makes the pass across again. Garrissey with it, trying to rush toward the net. Makes a good pass. And with it here, shot taken, it goes over the net. Garrissey took that shot. And it's picked up behind the net by Bulmer. And she gives it now to Jamison. Jamison now for Vanderkar. Vanderkar looking to go on the wraparound, shoots and scores to the back of the net. So Lily Vanderkar gets Averill Park on the board with their first goal in the day. 19:42 and counting to go here in the first. It's the senior for the Lady Warriors getting them on the board. Time stopped at 19:40, so now we will go to the next draw. At the center circle, Schaefer and Garrissey will line up. And this time, Garrissey will take it. Off the draw for the Warriors, backed up a little bit by Schaefer. Still going across. Now Garrissey with a pass to Vanderkar, who just scored the goal. Vanderkar looking across. And the ball knocked away, but the whistle blows. As it was Dwyer who knocked it out of the stick of Heslin. So Heslin now with the pass to Abigail Hauser. Trying to make the moves against Rachel Dwyer. Now Hauser rushing toward the net. Lost the ball, knocked down on the play, and the whistle blows again. So now both teams line up. Hauser in possession, going toward the net. It was airmailed. And it's picked up behind the net by Hamilton. Quick pass across made to Paige Miller. She loses control. Had two defenders there, Bulmer as well as Jamison. But the Lady Dutch still able to get it across. A little bit of a battle at the center circle. It's still picked up by Maddie Petty. And Petty will try to put it on the ground for Schaefer. Schaefer will scoop it up. Tried to make the pass across. It was deflected by Hansen. Bit of a stick check there. So Petty picks it up for the Lady Dutch, and now with it is Paige Miller once again. Miller pass across now to Schaefer. Schaefer backing up a bit. Now trying to make the pass. Good stick work there by Sophia German. And once again, the whistle blows again. A good job by German using the stick to get the pass. Now she has a chance at a potential goal here. And putting the Lady Dutch's lead back to 2 with 17:06 to go. Shot on goal, and there it is. Sophia German with a nice shot on a bounce to the back of the net. And it's now 3-1 with 17:04 to go here in the first. So a nice shot there from Sophia German, and now we're back to a 2-goal game again. Schaefer and Garrissey will line up for another draw. Isabella Walsh approaches the sideline. We have a substitution as well for Averill Park. Janika White is in for Mason Heslin. It looks like it was actually McShane on the draw there for Averill Park. So this time, won by the Lady Dutch. Whistle blows. Miller will now make the pass to Schaefer. And now with it again is Neiman. Neiman tried to make the pass to Miller and was broken up. Averill Park now picks it up. Taken here by Hansen. Once again, the whistle blows. And yeah, again, the whistle blows as Miller tried to knock it out of the stick of Hansen. And now Hansen comes rushing up, makes the pass to an open Jameson. Going toward the net, shot taken, it bounces over the crossbar. Hamilton goes out to retrieve it, but before she can, it goes out of play. And now Hamilton has it for the Lady Dutch here. Lost the ball. She has to get back to the cage now, and it is picked up by Vanderkar. Vanderkar tried a shot. It was blocked easily by the defense, and Megan Collins will now scoop it up. Now she got bumped a bit there by Hansen. So Collins along now for Clinworth, and now back to Collins again. Collins long pass, finding Miller. Had to reach a bit for that catch. Now Miller finds a pass to an open Sophia German. A cross now. Petty shoots and scores. Maddie Petty with number 2 on the day. Goes top shelf on Garrison. And it's now a 4-1 lead for the Lady Dutch. Good shot once again from Petty. And we will now line up for yet another draw. So Schaefer lines up here against McShane. Ball up in the air. Schaefer able to catch it on a bounce. And now she comes rushing forward with it again. Schaefer. Pass was dropped, but recovered quickly by Schaefer. Now tries to go down low for Neiman, but once again the whistle blows. So Schaefer will take the ball back here. They're getting stick checked a bit there on the play. Now Collins. Pass across, got away from Petty. Trying to pick it up at the line. And now she'll retrieve it here for Godeland. Petty along for Schaefer once again. Now pass is made to Neiman again. Now Miller behind the goal. Miller looking for Schaefer, and it was blocked down low. Still trying to retrieve it are the Lady Dutch, and now they have it once again with Miller. Collins waiting. Makes the pass back across to Miller. And now back once again for Schaefer. Schaefer backing up a bit, now tries to make the pass to Miller. And once again the whistle blows. There's a bit of a battle in front of the net. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit here. You can probably hear it. So Miller will go behind the net. And it's with Sophia German now. Now Schaefer. Schaefer trying to rush toward the net. Got stopped up. So it goes back to Miller. Miller once again for Schaefer. Now Collins for Petty. And now once again Neiman. Neiman off toward the net. Goes to Sophia German again. German backs up, now gives it once again to Schaefer. And she has it up top here for Golan. Schaefer looks across, now finds the pass for German. Now back to Schaefer again. Collins. Over for Petty, now Neiman. Neiman, a low shot. Knocked down easily by Garrison. And Garrison will pick it up here for Averill Park. Averill Park still with it here as they approach the center circle. It's Silkoff with it here for the Warriors. Was stopped up a bit by Savannah Jane, and the whistle blows again. Silkoff still holding on to it. And now able to move it across for Bulmer. And now with it once again McShane. McShane for Hansen. Hansen had to regain control, now does so again. So Isabella Walsh was trying to defend there. Now Hauser will take the pass for Averill Park, and now she'll give it back to Hansen. Hansen alone for White. That's out of her stick, and now the whistle blows again. So it's knocked away by Snyder. So White trying to go down low, broken up on the play. Good job by the Lady Dutch, and now they'll come down the field again. Pass made to Maya Shoemaker. Looking for another pass, finds Neiman. Neiman looking, Schaefer. Can't find the angle, whistle blows again. Had to back up on that pass. And now here comes a chance for Schaefer. Puts it on goal, fired it wide. And out of play it goes. So Averill Park has it once again. It's Cameron Bennett with it. Behind the goal. Tries to make a pass across for Wayne. Wayne able to scoop it up. And yet again the whistle blows. Who's being impeded a little bit by Maddie Petty. And now Wayne starts charging downfield, makes the long pass, but it's not near the target. Now goes back up in the air, trying to scoop it up is Vanderkar. And Vanderkar able to hang on to it. Now give it back to Wayne. Wayne tries a small pass that didn't go cleanly into the stick of White. Now the whistle blows again. The pass made now to Carly McShane. And McShane backpedals. And now with it here is Garrissey for the Warriors. Garrissey toward the net. Shot taken and a score. So Gianna Garrissey rips that one past Hamilton. And we are once again back to a 2-goal game with 9:03 to go here in the first. As Garrison able to find the angle and get one by. And we will once again line up for a draw here in the center circle. So this time it will be Garrison taking the draw once again after McShane took the last couple with Schaefer. And it's quickly caught by Neiman off the draw. And she's able to fire it across for Schaefer. She got bumped into there by Garrison. And now it's taken by Brooke Snyder. Now back to Schaefer. And now Snyder will rush it in. Snyder long pass. Neiman is there. Shoots. Looked like it might have deflected off the post there. And the whistle blows once again as it's picked up now by Hansen. 8.5 to go. And we have another stoppage. Maddie Petty is going to step out for now, as she has received a penalty. So Lady Dutch will play shorthanded for the moment. Time stopped at 8:18. Looks like they're trying to reset the time here. It's at 8:14. So now here comes Hansen for Averill Park. Ball came loose once again, and trying to fight for it down there. And it's finally picked up now after whistle blew again. Garrison had it. And Garrison still with it here after receiving the pass from Silkoff, and now another whistle blows. Now Garrison tried to pass. It was broken up by Snyder. And the Lady Dutch still trying to pick it up, but Averill Park has it back in possession. Now they pick it up. And they'll move it along now for Megan Collins. Pass ahead. Sophia German has it there. German across. Neiman looking. And it's knocked out the stick of Shoemaker, and now it's picked up by Schaefer. And yet again, we have another whistle. So Collins now takes the pass and hands it over for Miller. Now Miller with the long pass, now finding Schaefer. Schaefer has to backpedal a bit as a couple players coming towards her. Now Schaefer rushes toward the net, and the whistle blows yet again. It's a bit of an infraction with the stick. And now Schaefer looking to take a shot on goal. Opposite pass, and the finish for Neiman. It's her second goal on the day. And it's now 5-2. Lady Dutch with 6:22 to go here in the first. So the opening was there for Neiman after finding the pass from Schaefer, and she puts it right by Garrison, and we're back to a 3-goal game. So draw once again between Garrissey and Schaefer. Schaefer's taken all the draws so far for the Lady Dutch. Miller trying to pick that one up. And now finally almost did. And now gets knocked down, and now Averill Park will come the other way. That one knocked out of the stick of Vanderkar, and yet again the whistle blows. Vanderkar hauled off a bit there. Now it's back for Hauser. Hauser trying to elude Brooks Snyder, and now makes the pass for Hansen. Hansen trying to go on goal. Can't get by Klingworth. Now finds an angle. Goes toward the net. It's loose down there. Now finally picked up behind the goal by Vanderkar. Vanderkar pass across for Bomer. It's deflected on its way behind the net. Now picked up again by Vanderkar. Going around Jamison. Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first. 5-2 the score between Hurlin and Averill Park. Jamison still holding on to it behind the net. Jamison pass across, and just as it was received, the whistle blows again. Jamison gets the pass across. And it's taken here by Vanderkar. Vanderkar now for Hansen again. And now Garrissey takes it again. Garrissey looking, trying to put it on the ground. It's picked up on the bounce by Hansen. Hansen now tripped up by Neiman, and quickly there was a whistle after that. They're trying to get everyone in position here. Hansen now with the pass to Garrissey again. And nice stick check, but Snyder has that result in a whistle, and it's quickly picked up again by the Warriors. And Garrissey still holding on, now trying to maneuver. Trying to get by Snyder, fended off as well by Schaefer. Now flipped along for Hauser. Hauser now for Vanderkar. Now with it, Garrissey again. Garrissey for Vanderkar, now back across. White puts it up in the air, goes over the stick of Hauser. He was interfered with a bit, though, and it goes back out of play, just as the whistle blew. Time continuing to wind down here in the first as White looks to approach the net, now goes behind the net. Once again, Vanderkar has it there. Vanderkar trying again, maybe for the wraparound, now makes the pass again. Knocked down was White, and yet again the whistle blows. So White now takes the ball, and she has a chance to potentially get a shot on goal here. Make it a 2-goal game once again. White off toward the net, lost the ball. Hamilton trying to scoop it up down there. And finally it was momentarily by Schaefer. So the pass made to Collins. Collins will now launch it forward for German. Had to scoop it up. It goes over the stick of Versalovic. And now a little bit of a battle there. Finally, the whistle blows. And Versalovic now launches it. It was intercepted, though, by Snyder. And she got stick checked a bit as well. Time stopped at 1:26. As Snyder makes the pass for Miller. Now Miller along for Schaefer. Schaefer trying to go toward the net, still holding on to the ball. Goes down low, and a score, and that is a hat trick for Olivia Neiman. Great look there from Schaefer, finding Neiman for the open pass, and Neiman puts it in. It's her third goal on the day. Nice shot by Garrison, and that is now a 6-2 lead for the Lady Dutch. 1:14 to go here in the first. And we will once again line up for a draw at the center circle. So a very good first half so far for the Lady Dutch. 2 players with multi-goal games so far. Petty has 2, and now Neiman just completed a hat trick with 3. So Schaefer once again with the draw here. Garrissy taking it alongside her. Whistle blows, and now the draw commences, and it was bounced out and now picked up by Garrissy. With it at the center circle was Nicole Wayne. She had that knocked out of the stick. And now Garrissy back with it here at the center circle. Jane interferes a bit, but Averill Park still holding on to the ball here. .35 seconds to go here in the first. Averill Park needing an answer. They're finding themselves down by 4 currently. Vanderkar comes out from behind the net. And now with it is Hansen. Hansen trying to go toward the net, lost the ball, but the whistle blows. Had a few defenders trying to get it away. And now Hansen has a chance to make it a 3-goal game again. She's going to go one-on-one here. Hansen toward the net, fired it wide. That shot did not get on net. And the Lady Dutch looking to just run out the clock here. 5 seconds to go. And Snyder got leveled, losing the stick in the process. And the time stopped at 1 second to go. The Lady Dutch are just going to launch it forward. And the time has expired for the first half of today's game. So a very good start for Gilliland. They have the 6-2 lead as we come to the end of the first half of play. They're going to look to carry that momentum into the second half. We will see you for more action just a little bit. You're watching Gilliland Lady Dutch Lacrosse here on the GHS Media YouTube channel. Welcome back, everybody. We are just about to start the second half of today's game between Gerland and Averill Park. I'm Sean Cunningham. So coming out of the first half, the Lady Dutch have a 6-2 lead over the visiting Warriors. 3 goals on the day so far for Olivia Neiman, 2 on the day for Maddie Petty. And so far, there was also another one for Sophia German. But 2 Lady Dutch players so far today with multi-goal games. As for Averill Park, their scorers so far today are Lily Vanderkar and Gianna Garrissey. So we're just about to get set up for a draw here. This time, Schaefer will take it against Carly McShane to start the second half. And the whistle blows, the ball's up in the air, it's caught by Schaefer, and the second half is underway here in Götaland. As Schaefer takes a little run into the zone, pass nearly intercepted, but caught once again by Schaefer. It's deflected right back to her stick. And now Miller with a pass to Megan Collins. Collins had that bounce out of her stick, but she's able to retrieve it, and now give it to Petty. Petty receives the pass back from Neiman. And now it's taken once again by Schaefer. Schaefer, long pass across. Paige Miller able to find it. And now Miller hands it across now Neiman. Neiman looking on goal, now gives it back to Petty. Now Petty a long pass finding Collins. Collins now opting to go for German. Now German back to Collins. Schaefer now switch positions with Collins. And she is near the side. And now Schaefer trying to find a way near the goal. He's backpedaled a bit by Hansen. Now Schaefer rushes in, shoots, scores! Elizabeth Schaefer with her first goal on the day makes it a 7-2 Lady Dutch advantage, just 1:28 into the second. A very good shot, able to beat Eleanor Garrison. And it's back. It's now a 5-goal lead for Götaland after that shot from Schaefer. So Schaefer, who's had a really, really good game today, gets rewarded with a goal. We also have a defensive substitution in, as it will be Silkoff coming in for Tessa Adamo. As the draw commenced, the whistle blew again. Averill Park is going to pick this one up. And it's picked up by Carly McShane to start off. And she makes the pass back to Nicole Wayne. Wayne rushes in. Looks to go toward the net. Now gives it across to Heslin. Now Heslin for Hansen. Hansen back across for Mason Heslin. Now Elizabeth Hansen again. Vanderkar has it near the back of the net, now makes the pass across. Now Vanderkar gets it back. Heslin back over for Vanderkar again. Vanderkar positioned behind the net. Still looking for a pass, now finds Heslin in front of the goal. And the ball came out, but Vanderkar looking to pick it up and does so. Potentially a dangerous chance there in front of the goal as that pass bounces away from Abigail Hauser. Hauser able to pick it right back up, now goes to work against Rachel Dwyer. Hauser now with Paige Miller defending. Opts to pass it along. Elizabeth Hansen goes along now for Megan Rivers. Now a pass in front. And a save for Hamilton. Good save there, point blank. As it looks like it was Garrissey looking for number 2 on the day there. But a good save by Hamilton. And it remains a 5-goal game for now. Collins with it near the center circle. Able to make the pass along. And now Neiman flips it to Paige Miller. Now back to Neiman. Neiman has it go over the stick. But it's able to pick it up near the sideline. Now fires it back along for Schaefer. Maddie Petty. Taking it once again here for the Lady Dutch. Schaefer. Lost the ball. Now tries to pick it up. Shoves down Ella Lindheimer in the process, so Averill Park will take the ball. So Lindheimer will now rush downfield here for Averill Park. Trying to get by Collins. It came out of the stick. Dwyer looking to pick it up. And it was knocked out of the stick of Heslin by Dwyer, so and we'll head right back to Averill Park after the stick check. Heslin across now for Vanderkar near the side of the net. Now Vanderkar looking for a pass behind the goal, able to find one. And Jamison tried a shot. It was knocked away by Hamilton. And it goes behind the net. Jamison able to take the pass there. Can't quite find a good angle. And the whistle blows again. A substitution in for Gilliland, by the way. Maya Shoemaker is in for Maddie Petty. Comes out here as Averill Park. Still in possession here. McShane able to make the pass across. That shot goes wide from Jamison. And out of play goes. Megan Rivers with it here for the Warriors behind the net. Makes the pass now for Vanderkar. Pass was broken up, and it goes right to Maddie Hamilton. Some help from Collins there in front of the net. And now it's taken by Brooke Snyder. Snyder looking to scoop it up. And now she tries to make the pass across. Missed the stick of Shoemaker. And scooped up by Averill Park. With it there is Lindheimer. She got stick checked a bit. Now Lindheimer opts to move it up for Hansen. Hansen looking to scoop it up. Was impeded a bit by Brooke Snyder. Now Hansen gets by a couple defenders. Trying to go toward the net. Lost the ball. And it's quickly picked up here by the Lady Dutch. Pass made to Savannah Jane. Lady Dutch continue to move toward the net. Jane looks on goal. Shoots. Hit the side of the net. Rebound Neiman. Had to pick that one up and pass it across to Schaefer. Now Schaefer toward the net. Shoots and scores. Elizabeth Schaefer, their second goal of the second half. Able to fire that one by Garrison after a couple of good chances in front of the goal. And the Lady Dutch's lead is now 6. It's 8-2, Goderland. Absolutely fantastic start here to the second half for Elizabeth Schaefer. 2 goals after a very strong first half as well. She has been a great presence today for the Lady Dutch. They have an 8-2 lead. She'll now take another draw. This time going against Garrissey, and she wins it. And she got impeded a bit while trying to make the pass to Miller, so she'll take the ball back and pass it across this time for Brooke Snyder, who enters. Feeds a couple defenders and now gets another pass across. Pass looking for Collins, and that one was intercepted by Garrissey. And another whistle blows as there was a big collision right near the goal. And we have a player for Averill Park down. So they're going to stop the clock here. That was Garrissey who took the hit. Clock stopped at 16:56 after that hit. Now Garrison thankfully back on her feet now. And we will have play resume again. Garrissey got by a defender on her way to the center circle. Now looks to make a long pass across. There was another collision. Lady Dutch still trying to pick it up. Isabella Walsh tangled up a little bit there. And another whistle blows as it was scooped up by, I believe that is Lindheimer. And now Lindheimer will make the pass to Libby Bulmer. And Bulmer now long for Hansen. Hansen now for Garassi again. Now Garassi backs up. And now Abigail Hauser. Fended off a bit by Schaefer, able to scoop the ball back up. A little bit of pressure put on by Rachel Dwyer as well. And now it will be Elizabeth Hansen. Takes another couple of stick checks from Schaefer. Whistle blows again. Now it'll be flipped along for Garassi again. Trying to look down low. Hamilton almost had that in her stick. Picked up by Clinworth. It came out of the stick again. And now it's picked up by Jamison. Vanderkar with it behind the net for Averill Park. Looking for a pass. She has one in White. White looking across. That goes over the stick of Garassi. Now it's picked up and moved forward by Rachel Dwyer. Dwyer now for Savannah Jane. Lost the ball again. Still able to hold on to it after retrieving it. Pass bounced on the ground. Miller able to pick it up. And now with it is Neiman. Neiman looking in. Miller trying to get something off there. Goes at the side of the goal. Picked up. Savannah Jane makes another pass now down low. Shoemaker tried a shot. Blocked down low. Still there. Trying to knock that one down was, I believe, Wayne. Still a bit of a battle for it. Neiman trying to scoop it up. And finally it's picked up by Hansen. Put on the ground. Now it's scooped up by the goalkeeper, Garrison. And Garrison able to make the pass to Nicole Wayne again. Now 14:08 to go. Another whistle blows. Still trying to fend off Jane there was Wayne, and yet again the whistle blows. So Wayne now loses the ball again. Shoemaker trying to pick it up, and now finally it's picked up by Jamison for Averill Park, and now she eludes a couple of stick checks from Collins. Still trying to get by, and Jamison able to hold on. Gwen Jamison. And yet again the whistle blows. Time continues to wind down. So Jamison now makes the pass. It went to White after the pass from Vanderkar, and that shot was deflected wide of the goal. And out of play it goes again. Vanderkar with the pass now to White. Down low. Shot taken. And that one is into the back of the net. And it's Libby Bulmer with her first goal on the day. First goal of the second half for Averill Park. She gets that one by Hamilton with 12:36 to go. It's 8-3 Guilderland. So once again, we will have yet another draw here at the center circle. Schaefer will go against Garassi. And that one is quickly won by Averill Park that time, as Hansen was able to retrieve it off the draw. And now she'll scoop it along for Garassi again. Long pass down low, unable to find Hauser. Hamilton out of the net, trying to knock it away, but it's picked up once again by Bulmer. Hansen looking along here for the Warriors, able to make the pass now for Vanderkar. Vanderkar had that one knocked out of the stick, and yet again the whistle blows. So now Vanderkar in possession here for Averill Park. And she could potentially chip the deficit down a bit further here. She already has a goal on the day. Vanderkar the shot, and it's easily saved by Hamilton. Good save there from Maddie Hamilton. Is picked up now by Brooke Snyder after a bit of a struggle. Snyder looking to get away from the defenders, now able to find Hamilton behind the net. Hamilton long pass along, finding Megan Collins. Now Collins puts a pass near the center circle, where it's picked up by Jane. And yet again, the whistle blows as it was Hauser who took a bit of a stick check there. Now Jane trying to get past out front, and they score! Looks like it was King down low. Carly King gets the goal. And it's now 9-3 Lady Dutch after some good passing down low. And it's back to a 6-goal game with 10:50 to go here in the second. So once again, some very good passing for the Lady Dutch. So they were able to go end-to-end with that goal. So now we have another draw. This time Megan Collins is taking it. This is her first one of the day. It's against Garassi. She's been taking a majority of the draws for Averill Park today. Collins trying to pick it up and is able to do so. And now that one knocked out of her stick by Garassi. So now we have another stoppage. Collins has 3 defenders to try and get around. Lost the ball, might have stepped out of play with it. Lady Dutch maintain possession here. Snyder. Pass across to Klingworth, I believe. Now Miller looks for Schaefer. Pass across. Goes behind the net. Wise was there to retrieve it. Now it's taken by Schaefer again. Schaefer gets the pass back. Eludes one. Tries to put it on net. And now we'll opt to pass it back. Collins has it. Less than 10 to go. Pass nearly intercepted from Neiman. And now it's secured by Maya Shoemaker. And now her and Neiman switch positions. Shoemaker rushing toward the net. Tries to make the pass. Now Neiman tries out front. They score! Number 4 on the day for Neiman. And the Lady Dutch have hit double digits. It's 10-3 with 9:25 to go here in the second half. So we will line up once again for another draw after the very good goal there from Neiman. 4 goals on the day for her. So Collins and Garrissey will line up once again here. Launched up in the air off the draw. Collins looking to secure it, still loose. And finally it's picked up here by the Warriors, launched forward over the head of Garrissey. Now Snyder looking to pick it up. Has to deal with 3 defenders. Now looking to join in is Miller. And now it's launched out of the stick of Garrissey again. Or excuse me. No, that is Garrissey. And now once again it's knocked out of the stick. So time finally starts winding down. There might have been a bit of an issue with the clock. But it's fixed now. Still 9:15 to go here in this game. 10-3 your score. As another big hit there from Rachel Dwyer. As she knocked down Ella Lindheimer. So Lindheimer will take the ball here. There's 9 minutes to go. So Lindheimer gets through a couple defenders there. Still managed to hold on to the ball. Now makes the pass. Vanderkar able to take it. And now with it here is Wayne, and she makes the pass across now for Abigail Hauser. And now Hauser alone for Vanderkar again. That pass is given along to Hansen. And now Vanderkar with it again. And yet again the whistle blows. So time now down to 8:19. Clock did run for a little bit. We're still having a bit of a stoppage here. I'm not sure what this is for exactly. And the scoreboard has been having some issues, so it might be an issue with the clock again. Time is currently displayed at 8:19. It looks like they're just going to stay that way. And we are now back to action. Vanderkar with it here for the Warriors. Still looking for a pass across, and with it there is Hansen. And yet again, we have another stoppage. Clock now below the 8-minute mark. And now Vanderkar trying to circle around. That pass is broken up by Gabby Klingworth. A good play by her on the defensive end. And now Klingworth trying to make the pass across. Snyder had to scoop that one up. Had a couple defenders trying to get it out. Now that pass goes over the head of Collins, and that one goes out of play. So Averill Park will be back in possession here. Vanderkar with the pass to Elizabeth Hansen. Hansen trying to rush across. That one goes away from the stick of Hauser. Snyder now had the stick knocked out of her hand. Play continues on here. Garassi with Klingworth defending. Trying to get an angle on goal. Garassi's still holding on to it. Tries to find a pass across. And a good move out front. And that's a goal for Jamison. That is her first on the day. So that is number 19 for Averill Park, getting the 4th goal on the day for the Warriors. Made a good move in front of Hamilton, was able to get it by. And the score is now 10-4. So once again, we will set up for another draw here. Collins is going to line up against Garassi again. So the draw commences. It is won by Averill Park. Rolled all the way back. And it's Garassi with it now for the Warriors, rushing toward the net. Has to retreat back a bit, and now makes the pass to Hansen. Hansen back to Garassi. And once again, another whistle blows. Time now below the 6-minute mark here in today's game. Score is 10-4 in favor of the Lady Dutch. So passing continues here for the Warriors. Garassi with it now. Tries to look across. It goes to nobody. Hamilton chasing after it. Now she'll head back to the goal here. Is now Jamison. Looking for an angle here against Dwyer. Tries a bouncer on goal. It goes by the stick of Hamilton and wide. So Averill Park will pick it up once again. With it behind the net is Lily Vanderkar. And she makes the pass now for Bulmer. White now for Hauser. Now Garrissey across for Hansen. Now Garrissey still with it here for the Warriors. Now makes the pass back to Abigail Hauser again. Hauser trying to make a pass, and that one was deflected away. Another good play defensively from Klingworth, and the whistle blows again. And once again, Klingworth got interfered with there. And now she'll make the pass to Savannah Jane. Had to secure that one after a bad hop. Now Jane toward the net. Fires it on goal. That one blocked aside by Garrison. But the Lady Dutch maintain possession here. Collins takes the pass from Miller. And now Collins across for Schaefer. Less than 4 to go. Neiman back to Schaefer. And now Schaefer just took a whack there from Garrissey. Bill White not happy. That wasn't a penalty. The whack came after the play, and now Garrissey will head off toward the sideline. So Schaefer waiting for play to resume. Now it does. And Neiman with the pass now to the side for Savannah Jane. And now back to Neiman it goes. Neiman makes the pass back to Schaefer. Still 3 minutes and change to go. Neiman. Looking along near the sideline. Finds it to Schaefer again. Now Schaefer. Initially put a charge toward the net. Now backpedals. Now it's given back to Neiman. Neiman pass. Schaefer gets by Hansen. Try to pass again to Wise, and now the whistle blows. Now both teams reset. Time is still ticking down. Schaefer going to look for a hat trick here. And she opts to pass instead. It goes over the stick of Wise. And it will roll out of play, and Averill Park will take over. And Hauser got caught up a bit here. She has Wise and she has Miller defending. Hauser able to get something in the air. It goes away from the stick of, I believe, Vanderkar. Warriors still continuing to move the ball forward here. That got knocked out of the stick of Jamison. It was picked up by Dwyer, and once again the whistle blows as Dwyer had that one knocked out of the stick. And Dwyer now has that one knocked out of her stick again. She was trying to make the pass across. We are now below the 1 minute mark here in today's game. And now Dwyer able to find Miller on the pass. And now here comes Schaefer. Schaefer alone for Neiman. Still 40 seconds to go. There's a yellow card coming out. As we had another stick to the head there. So Neiman, pass, Schaefer, looking, shooting, and that one was stopped by Garrison. So now it will be passed along for Hansen. As Schaefer looking for the hat trick on that shot, was denied it in front of the net. Time still continuing to run. 10 seconds to go. And this should just about do as that pass was missed by Bulmer. Toward the sideline it goes. And Schaefer will just launch it forward, and that is all for today's game. The Gilliland Lady Dutch pick up a big win here today against the Averill Park Lady Warriors. They take it by a final score of 10-4. 4 goals on the day from Olivia Neiman, and 2 from Maddie Petty and Elizabeth Schaefer, and 1 each from Carly King and Sophia German. They improved their record on the season to 3-5. Averill Park falls to 4-6 on the year. A very good game for Gilliland today as this one comes to a close. And we'd like to thank you all for tuning into today's game here on GHS Media. I'm Sean Cunningham. We will see you all back here again on the next media broadcast. Take care and have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.